Hello.
Welcome back.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Okay, I won't quote the whole thing, but yes, we are in the Garden Village. A gate. A gate.
I was pronounced Agate.
It's a gate.
I'm sorry, I pronounced Agate. Like whenever I played these games when I was like 8 years old, I'm clearly freaking illiterate because I couldn't even like pronounce half of the names like in all the games I had properly. I pronounced it Pyrite Pirate Town,
wow.
And I still kind of do now because I think it sounds better.
I like Pirate Town.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Pirate Town is a bit cooler. But yeah, we just got our exposition for what the hell the Time Flute is, and it basically just instantly purifies Pokemon.
By summoning Celebi.
I think it's in XD. I'm not sure if it's in this version or XD, but I think in XD, if you actually go to him in the post game and talk to him, he'll like just hand you casually 3 Time Flutes if you listen to him talk about them. Like, you know, they're just like disposable items, like whatever. Here are your Time Flutes.
We mass-produced them here in the Gate Village.
Unfortunately, only 4 years later. 5 years later, sorry. Also, oh yeah, the PDA.
P-Star DA. This was, oh my, this was endorsed secretly by Star.
What?
No.
But yeah, you gotta choose your awesome tune, which I actually correct in a bit. I have a totally cool ringtone. Did you change the ringtone ever?
Hell no.
Ugh, come on, the original ringtone is so bland that you have to go with the hot, sexy one that I choose, like right now. I don't know why I went out of the menu, but whatever. How is that not going to bring all the bitches to the yard?
You should have made it Sonic music, obviously.
Oh, well, maybe next time. In the next game I'll think about it, but for now I'm going to stick to this hip-thrusting beat. They don't even sleep in the same bed anymore, whereas this relationship gone.
It's because if they had sex, they'd break apart.
What?
They're so old that if they had sex, they just turn to dust.
Oh god, that's horrible. Anyway, here I tried to buy one of the scents to help clear Pokemon, to help purify Pokemon, but I completely forget that I need a cologne case for it, which you can't get until you beat Dakim, who is the guy who took over Mount Battle from that email.
Man, what a dick.
He's actually my hero for a big reason that we'll see when we eventually fight him in the next part.
Okay. Just to keep on the suspense here.
But yeah, first I gotta go purify my Pokemon since both Quilava and the other one need purifying.
How many levels do they go up?
Quilava goes up like 4. They both go up 4, I believe, or 3, either one. And I know that Flaffy evolves into awesome Ampharos. See that alliteration? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Quilava doesn't evolve, unfortunately.
It's horrible.
Ampharos is cool though. Except when he acts like a total cunt, like in the Lighthouse in Gen 2. I mean, goddammit.
That was
so needy.
That was a bad egg.
Put it out of its misery already.
Open the door.
But yeah, now I got both Thunderbolt and Thundershock. Whoa.
You obviously should get rid of Thunderbolt. I like the evolution in this game.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I always wondered why, you know, you always see it in the anime, but I never understood, I always wish that Pokemon could evolve, like, mid-battle.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Not freaking only afterwards. And if they faint in the battle and the level they're supposed to evolve, they don't evolve at all.
I think one of my favorite evolutions in the anime was in the prehistoric episode where Charmeleon just suddenly turned into Charizard.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, like he's just like 1 minute and they're like above ground and suddenly Charizard bursts out of the ground.
Child of the earth. Quilava's cool though, so he can stick around a bit longer.
Yeah. Nigga, he better stick around for the whole game.
He does, don't worry, I never got rid of him.
Good.
Also, whenever you purify Pokemon, they get a ribbon that basically says they, like, survived through all hardships or something. This game is actually really... The one thing you can do with this game is you can milk it for, like starter Pokemon and stuff. Like, if you wanted to, like, send Pokemon over to your Emerald or, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green version or whatever, you could, like, milk this game for the Gen 2 trio and, like, Johto starters and stuff, which I always thought was cool.
Can you cheat to get, like, Shadow Pokemon in your game?
You mean, like, send Shadow Pokemon?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't. Like, that wouldn't even make sense since I don't think the Shadow Pokemon were even programmed into the Game Boy game, so that wouldn't work.
Well, maybe it will just turn them into a regular Pokemon. And then you save their lives even quicker.
Just being in the Hoenn instantly saves them. That's how great the Hoenn is.
Yes.
You bastards, goddammit.
Wonder if she's texting while you're on there.
Actually, what did you always think of that car thing? I always really liked how, like, you know, put together it looked and very, you know...
Well, I think all things are pretty much put together.
No. God damn it. I'm sorry. I meant, like, I like the homemade look.
Improvised.
Improvised, yeah. Anyway, I give Quilava the XP share to make it evolve faster.
Hell yeah.
But then I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just, like, having second thoughts about this.
Do I have to go through with this?
Giving it the XP share is such a big commitment. I'm not sure if I can pull through.
Why can't you save at any point? Welcome.
I know, I hate that. I hate because especially since, I mean, this was like my first Pokemon game ever, and I didn't even realize that was how you're supposed to save.
It's the whole thing that you can't save, before the hard to catch shit, you know?
I know, right? It really bugs me, especially because Dakim, like I said, if I can give this game one thing, is that the NPCs, especially the boss ones, are actually, like, they don't screw around. They do have very powerful teams for the most part, which got really annoying, because I was massively underleveled for him on my first try.
Wow.
Also, I'm completely calling bullshit on this design. There's no way that Mount Battle could ever function like this. This is retarded.
Well, it's floating. See, there's a fan, it works.
Fans are only slightly better than using the magnet excuse.
It's how helicopters work, right?
It's just being held up by these wimpy freaking catwalk supports.
Why you could? I mean, you could at least have like jets there, right? Why not have that?
Fire would be too hard to animate. But yeah, basically Mount Battle, unfortunately, unlike the real Mount Battle, when it's not taken over by Cypher, you get healed after every battle, but not here, which bugged me. I had to keep running back to the Pokemon Center.
They have to stay here for their whole life waiting for challengers.
I know. I mean, how is this good guarding? This is just...
Imagine they're just really, really sad, and I wonder what the suicide rate is for Mount Battle.
It's like the Golden Gate Bridge, but for Pokemon. No one would pay to see my show, and she promptly committed suicide.
Depends on what her show is.
Oh-ho. Ho-ho. Seriously, imagine how easy it must be to just fall off these, like, not even intentional suicides. I mean, you're supposed to battle on these things. Imagine if, like, a Pokemon just got, like, knocked off and fell into the abyss.
I'll save you! And he jumps back in. Maybe they have, like, Batman here constantly looking over them. Or Spider-Man, more like.
Their own custom homemade Spider-Man.
Yes. My very own Spider-Man.
These guys aren't important. They don't have Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know, in this game, this is another different, like, really big difference between this and XD. Is the fact that in this game, anyway, I skip up because I walk all the way back just so I can go to Pyro Town. In this game, Shadow Pokemon are a lot more rare, and, like, not everyone has, like, whereas in XD, everyone freaking has a Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah.
Here, in this game, it's much more like a rite of passage, almost.
Even that one old guy who couldn't comprehend that you stole his Pokemon.
But yeah, like, one thing my team was missing is that I really needed a grass-type Pokemon, because my coverage is horrible, and Dakim has a lot of ground and rock types, so I
finally getting Skiploom.
Yes, I'm finally getting Skiploom. But yeah, it does give some... When I first played... Oh, actually, no, when I played this before this recording on my older file, I actually lucked out and actually managed to get Ampharos to have a grass-type secret power.
Huh. How come they never... Wait, secret power? Isn't secret power change
Hidden
on
power,
location?
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Hidden power, that's what I meant.
Like... If I was gonna say now due to your stupidity.
That's what it frequently does to many people. Also, look, Kulava's gonna evolve.
Yay. How come they never remark on the fact that you've stolen their Pokemon?
I guess I just never really liked those guys. I mean, I assume those Pokemon are total jerks, you know? Because remember, like, when we first had the Shadow Pokemon, when Shadow Makuhita freaking punched me? I assume it's like that, like, the relationship is very rocky.
Not even, like, acknowledgement of the fact that you just stole a Pokemon from them.
Yeah, I know, like, why do I even need this stupid machine on my arm to actually steal them? I mean, if Pokeballs really couldn't recapture, like, other people's Pokemon, then why do the trainers feel the need to block the ball and call me not being a thief in, like, the games?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Oh, maybe the Pokemon in this place
I mean, does this arm robot, like, make me do that? I think that fantastic twirl I do just astounds the trainers on the opposite sides and makes them forget about blocking the ball.
Yeah. And that machine just enables you to do that.
It's so fabulous. They just give you their Pokemon.
Oh, she called us honey. Damn.
LOL whore. Anyway, I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, and from now on we're calling this Pirate Town.
Yarhar.